I'm back with another Walk and Talk with Jason. I will be your walker and I will be your talker. And we're gonna go check out, see how the construction's going down here on the main road where they're widening it. I seem to be making some progress. And I'm leaving a little earlier. It's 5:28. Let me show you this. Got a new Apple Watch, the Series 10. Very nice, very nice. It is lighter than the Apple Watch Ultra I've been rocking for the past couple years. And it's a lot cheaper too. I think they're $3.98. I bought it from Sam's Club. And I think the only thing, it's a little bit bigger than their previous Series 9, but it's not as big as the Ultra, I don't think. It's pretty close though. It's a lot thinner than the Ultra. And it also has the sleep apnea detection, which I don't really need because I already know I have sleep apnea. Although I've not had like a sleep study done since I had my surgery on my nose to fix my deviated septum. I'm sure my sleep apnea was better than it was when that was happening because I couldn't breathe out of one side of my nose. And now I've got like a cold or allergies. I took a Zyrtec and it seems to be helping dry me up, so it must be allergies, I'm guessing. I don't think if you take a Zyrtec when you have the cold, does it help dry you up? Not sure. But whether it's allergies or the cold, it's like the same symptoms. Your body starts attacking pollen like it's a disease. You get the same effects. Stuffed up. I had a little bit of a sore throat when I woke up too, just from my sinuses draining down my throat. Whew. And I'm rocking my new wool shirt. This will be like the first pretty good walk that I get in the wool shirt. This is the thinner one. And you might think that, black is not the best color for wearing out on hot days in the sun, which for keeping cool, that might be true. This black does absorb heat energy from the sun, so it will like warm you up. But the thing is when you start sweating, which I do profusely, you start getting like, if you have a white shirt on or a light colored shirt, pretty much any other colored shirt except for black, you notice like the big pit stains. When it gets wet, it's a lot more noticeable on any other color except for black. So black is just kind of, I notice it with all my travel vloggers that I watch. Almost all of them wear like black shirts for that reason. They just look nicer when you've been sweating in them. You don't look like a sweaty pig even when you are. Helps conceal your sweaty pigginess. So we're gonna get that tested out today. And just taking my walk to the post office I took the other day. I think I was wearing a wool shirt then. And it's a different feeling. Like those activewear thin polyester shirts I was wearing, like they're super thin, they're thinner than these. But it's got little, when you hold them up to the light, they have little holes in them. But I mean, it's just like wearing a trash bag with holes in it. It just seems the parts that are not holes it just make you sweat more. So I'm wooling out. Got a wool shirt on, I got wool underwear, I got wool socks. The only thing that's not wool is my hat and my shorts. Which, I wonder if they make a wool hat like this. It's kind of thin, breathable. I'll have to look into that. But this is gonna be my travel wardrobe. I'm getting ready to go through my whole closet, of which I've got hundreds of shirts. I have a lot of Duluth trading stuff. Duluth trading was kind of my go-to for a long time. So I've got Duluth trading shirts that are like practically brand new. I gotta list them all on Facebook Marketplace. Start slanging shirts like it's my job. I went to this car wash finally the other day. It's pretty nice. It's only $8 for a basic car wash, and they give you a free complimentary towel dry at the end. And then I went around the side and did a little vacuuming. It's worth $8. I was just feeling too lazy to wash it myself at the time. I normally wash my car myself. Alright, so let's look at the construction this way. We got a big old pile of gravel. A lot of barrels. I want to go up this way. Let's see if we can even get through there. Just want to kind of get a look at it. A little windy out, although it's not super hot. This is like rush hour traffic time, 5:36. It's 84 degrees. 84 feels like so pleasant compared to when you've had 100, 20 degrees cooler than it's been this past month. It just got up over 100. So 84 is a blessing. Count your blessings. And it is Wednesday. What's the date today? The 25th. I forgot to start my workout too. Hopefully it'll ask me, my new watch, if I'm working out. My watch just said low cardio fitness. Like, I'm trying. You don't have to rub it in my face. And no, I got low cardio fitness. Jerk. All right, but today is Wednesday, September 25th. And today is my first day of my fast. Because I've really just been maintaining my weight. Even with all the walking I do. I needed to do something to jumpstart the fat burning. And like with all addictions, the easiest way for me to quit is just cold turkey. Cut it out, cold turkey. I've conquered all my addictions except for food. Look at this. I don't know where all that rebar came from. Oh, this bridge. They tore this bridge out. That's pretty wild. Pretty wild. It's one of the creeks. We've got a couple of creeks around here. What are they doing over here? Dirty, dirty. I don't know what they're doing. It's digging. Dirty. So yeah, day one, and today's the day that I take my Manjaro shot, and the Manjaro shot helps control my hunger. So I actually held out on taking it as long as I could until I had not eaten for over 24 hours. The last I ate was Tuesday, 24th, around 3 p.m. That was my last meal. And I took my Manjaro shot around 4 p.m. today. I was starting to get the hunger pains. So that they've already gone away. And I'm monitoring my blood pressure, which right now it's like 145 over like 95. So it's pretty high. And that's even with taking my blood pressure medicine. But I expect it to start going down. When I start getting lightheaded, I'll start skipping. Well, I got a blood pressure monitor that I can hook up and take my blood pressure, and if it's actually getting low, which it has, my doctor and I have experimented with different blood pressure medications, and the drug that I'm on right now, I'm on like a 160 milligram valsartan, and she had me on a 320 milligram one, and that was too much. Like, my blood pressure got down to like 100 over like 70. I would be getting like lightheaded. So that was too much. Had to cut it in half. But now when I stop eating, I'm going to lose a lot of water weight, which will cause my blood pressure to go down. And then I can start skipping blood pressure meds. I might just stop taking the blood pressure med until, if my blood pressure gets high, then I'll take one, play it by ear. And we'll see how many days I can make it on the fast. Day one, already over 24 hours. That's actually the hardest day is the first day. Second day could be pretty tough too. And I was doing like how there's like intermittent fasting. I was doing alternate day fasting. This was months ago. And that's hard to do. Like, you just eat one day, next day you don't eat, so you're only eating half as much. Eating every other day, but I can only do that for like a week. Oh, there, it asked me to record my walk. for 0.71 miles. But, and that's harder to do than just straight up fasting, I think. Because it's like the first day that you stop eating is the hardest. So you're eating and then not eating the next day. And that's a hard day. And then you eat again and don't eat the next day. So every time you're fasting, it's like the hardest type of fasting that you could do. I could definitely feel the sun through this black shirt. Sun. Wish there was another solution. And they don't even make these shirts like in, well, they do, but not this company that I bought them from. They're like all black. You can have any color as long as it's black. My uncle used to say that about the cars he'd buy. It's like, I don't care what color it is as long as it's black. I've been pretty much the same way for most of my cars. A blacked out car, murdered out. Everything's black on it with dark tinted windows. I love that look. I think white cars are more popular here, which would be the smarter choice. Smarter choice wearing white clothes too. If you're just worried about how much heat you're absorbing. Construction's causing a nice backup of traffic. They got that bridge tore up over there too. So that's the update on the construction for the widening of the road. Making a little bit of progress. Tearing stuff up pretty good. Really good at tearing stuff up around here. Whew. I would like a little bit more of a breeze, if that's possible. Here comes the sun again. Cloud was helping me out there for a minute. This is usually the hottest part of the day, around 5 o'clock. And someone was asking me about sidewalks, whether they're considered to be on people's property, like the sidewalks that go through my neighborhood. And there's always like a right of way or a public easement on the side of the roads. And they actually measure it from the center line of the road. I forget how many feet it is, like 20 feet, 20, 25, 30, whatever it is, from the center line of the road out. It's like all considered public property. Even though, like in my neighborhood, we have like a strip of grass. It's right up against the street. That would still be like public property, but we have to take care of it. We gotta mow it, even though it's really in the public area. I think that's how that works. Whew. And it's also to allow for utilities and like the Google Fiber. Google Fiber came along and installed those boxes in that little area in the grass right by the street. They didn't have to come and ask everyone because the city gave them permission because that's public property. They don't have to ask the homeowners. So you didn't have to worry about like one guy saying, no, you can't put that box in on my property. Not your property. I think really the property starts at right where the sidewalk ends. Start of the front yard in front of the house. Whew. Starting to get the sweaty. Get the sweaty. I got a nice sized blister on my right foot. Slap some moleskin over it. That stuff's a miracle moleskin. Let's see, get this going. I put a extra battery on my Pocket 3, which has kind of made it overly heavy. It's about to sink down and start smacking on my boobie. I'll have to fix because it'll probably cause the camera to jump. Subway and Dunkin' Donuts over there. It's one thing when you're fasting, everything starts sounding really good. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. There we go. That should do it. I'll walk all the way down here. We'll see how I feel when I get towards the end. This has I got a nice breeze now. Very helpful. Feels good. This guy out marking utilities or something. This is what they do before they come through with the Google. So probably getting ready to bring the Google Fiber through here. Feels good. Hello. What's that? Yeah. We'll say what's up. YouTube. Just walk and talk with Jason. Yeah. All right. Thanks. There we go. I got myself a new subscriber. Like, I don't expect this to be a big popular thing. I don't think this is really going to take off and go mainstream. But see, let's keep doing it. Let's keep walking, keep talking. Maybe the next Mr. Beast. Just walking and talking. I know that's not going to happen. Mr. Beast has had some controversy or something lately. I don't know what's going on with him. Still seems to be pumping out videos though. So he hasn't been canceled. Oh, here's some fiber in the hole maybe? I don't know. Fiber in the hole. Oh, so another thing, I was just saying that ChatGPT, like I wish they had brought her voice back, but they had like, I think it was, they just showed it in like beta videos or something, but they just came out with an update and they added a few more voices. So let's listen to the new voices. Let's see. This one's called Soul, S-O-L. It's a girl. Hey, how's it going? I'm out for a walk. Are you there?
Hey there, how's it going?
Going good. It might be a little noisy. I'm out for a walk next to the busy road.
No worries. Nice day for a walk? Are you exploring somewhere new or just enjoying the fresh air?
A little of both.
That sounds like a perfect combo. Anything interesting catching your eye on your walk today?
Well, they're doing some construction on Gaddis School Road. Do you know anything about that?
I don't have real-time updates, so I'm not sure about the specifics of the construction on Gaddis School Road. It could be anything from road repairs to new developments. Are they putting up any signs, or does it look like it might be a big project?
It's definitely a big project. It looks like they're widening the roads.
Road widening projects can be a bit of a hassle. Absolutely. Smoother traffic flow and less congestion in the future. In the meantime, it might mean some detours or delays, so good luck navigating through it.
Yep, good luck to me. So what have you been up to?
Just hanging out and chatting with folks like you. It's always interesting to hear about everyone's day and what's going on in their world. How about you? Anything exciting planned for the rest of your day?
Nope, just going for a walk. How many people do you talk to a day?
I chat with quite a few people every day. It's hard to put an exact number on it, but I get to interact with all sorts of folks, covering a wide range of topics. It keeps things interesting. How's your walk going so far?
Oh, my walk's just fine. Let's stop talking about my walk. Let's talk about some news. What's in the news today?
I don't have access to current news updates, so I'm not up to date on today's headlines. But if you're interested in discussing recent events or trending topics, I can share some general information, or we can chat about anything else on your mind.
All right, what's the most recent events that you know about?
The most recent events I'm aware of are up to October 2023.
What?
During that time,
You were just talking about some stuff the other day that was current.
Got it. Let's dive back into our conversation from last time. We talked about your plans to start a week-long fast,
Yeah.
your interest in merino wool clothing, and your upcoming trip to Bangkok.
Yeah.
Is there anything? All right. How's the fast going so far? Are you finding it manageable, or have you hit any challenges?
Well, today is my first day. I just made it over 24 hours, and I'm about to drop some iced tea out of my back of my shorts.
Yikes. Spilling iced tea down your shorts is a chilling experience. Hopefully it's just a little damp and not a full soak. How are you holding up otherwise?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm just drinking black tea. It's the only thing.
Black iced tea. That's a solid choice, especially during a fast. It can be refreshing and keeps you hydrated. How are you feeling energy-wise?
I'm feeling just fine.
That's great to hear. It sounds like you're off to a strong start. Keep it up and listen to your body as you go along.
Yeah, I'm going to be taking my blood pressure, and if my blood pressure gets too low, I'll stop taking my blood pressure medication. That's my plan.
That sounds like a good plan. Monitoring your blood pressure closely is important, especially during a fast. Stay in tune with how you're feeling and don't hesitate to adjust if needed. How are you feeling otherwise?
Okay.
Well, if... Got it. Just let me know if there's anything else you'd like to chat about, or if you have any questions. I'm here for you.
Thanks. That's pretty good conversation. Pretty good conversation. It seems like since well, I know that the other day I was talking about, it was talking about the pagers exploding and stuff. So I don't know if this new update, I wouldn't think that different voice models have access to different amounts of data. That don't make sense. I don't know why it's saying it didn't have any information past October 2023. Unless they just restricted it recently. I don't know. And I do have the ChatGPT Plus, but I think I have it set to cancel, not renew. So maybe it hasn't, maybe that's what it is. Maybe my ChatGPT Plus subscription has run out and it doesn't give you access to current data if you don't have a Plus subscription. That might be it. Whew. Wipe some sweat out of my eyes. So I'm not doing the subject tracking mode. I'm in HDR on my Action 5. And I'm probably not doing the best job of keeping my head in a little square down there. But I'll do my best. Ooh. It's set to turn off the screen. There's no way to have the screen stay on the whole time. I think the most you can set it to go is 10 minutes and the screen turns off. But if you're going to be using this to vlog yourself, you kind of want the screen to be on the whole time. I understand if you're strapping it on a bike, strapping it on the top of your head and doing stunts or something. Don't care about the screen. Feel a sneeze coming. I feel a sneeze. Here it comes. Here it comes. Dang it. Didn't come. I hate that feeling. The pre-sneeze premonition feeling. Oh. I'll show you another ChatGPT voice in a little bit. A lot more time spent at crosswalks during rush hour. Alright. I'm gonna have to disobey some of the don't walk signs in order to make better progress. There we go. We got the walk sign now. Now that I've already made it across the road. Dang. So many super loud cars. I don't get the obsession with making something like deafening loud exhaust. Like when old rust buckets have their muffler fall off, that's like the sound you're going for. Make my car as loud as possible, like the muffler rusted off. That's what's cool. You're not cool unless you got a muffler rusted off sound. Woo! I'm already at about 3/4 of a gallon of tea for the day. It'll probably be like gallon and a half tea a day. Or a gallon and a quarter. Five of these 32 ounces. Just brew them up in my coffee pot. I use my coffee pot to brew tea way more than I use it to brew coffee. Ooh. So my starting weight, just to see how far I get, was 286 pounds. That's where I'm starting at. I fluctuate a lot. Even as recently as 6 weeks ago, before I got the vid, when I was walking 6 miles every day, I got down to 260, I think 263. So I've already gained 20 pounds back in just a month or two. I wasn't walking as much, and I was eating more. It's a slippery slope. Especially when you go to the grocery store and it's like, Doritos are on sale. Like, oh my gosh, I love Doritos. Please give me some fried cheesy chips. Like, all the junk food is usually what's the cheapest. All the middle aisles of the grocery store. And pasta. Pasta is really a Achilles heel for me. Super fattening, tons of carbs, tons of calories. It's so easy to make. I could whip up a bowl of spaghetti, like a whole pound of spaghetti with my own sauce. I just buy the plain tomato sauce. You get like 12-ounce cans of it from Sam's for $10. It's under $1 for that, and it's like $5 for a 6-pack of spaghetti. So it's under $2. Well, I have to count all my herbs, but I did find this little mix. It's like Italian herbs for spaghetti, and they have it like all mixed in there already. So you really just need to buy that one little thing, and that's like $5, and that'll make like 100 bowls of spaghetti, 100 cooked up pots. So it's really under $2. That's like Thailand prices for a meal. Eating spaghetti. I wish it was good for me. It does agree with my gut as far as not getting ulcerative colitis flare-ups and stuff like that. I feel good eating it until I eat it for 2 months and I've gained 20 pounds. That's when it starts not being good. Oh, we're at 40 minutes. I'll go down here. We can go walk through this trail again. I think, yeah, this is where that little, I don't know, kids park is with all the little mini city. Whew. Miles. We're at 2.09 miles. I definitely prefer taking a walk down Brushy Creek Trail the other way through my little forest, get some shade. It's just nicer. There are more people to go through there. I mean, that's a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how social you are. I did have someone notice me the other day. Wicked shrapnel. I'm not wicked shrapnel anymore. Not on this channel anyway, even though I did say it on accident. Woo! More loud trucks. They love to rev up them trucks. Rev them up. All right, well, I think that's going to wrap up this video. We're about 42 minutes. So I'll pick it up in the next episode and we'll show the other voices from ChatGPT. And I'll check to see if I still have a ChatGPT Plus plan or not. I don't know why it's not giving me current events. And you got some traffic up here. But that's all I got. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow all my social media accounts down in the description below, as well as my other YouTube channels. Travel with Jason, Eating with Jason. Those channels I don't post on as much. So if you're only looking to see like one video a week that's a little bit more refined than just walking around with a camera, those channels might be for you. And then my Jason MP78 channel, that's where everything gets dumped that doesn't really have a category. When I went partying down at the Domain, that's where I threw that video. I don't really have a partying channel. Partying with Jason. I'd have to make a new channel. Oh, I'm just kidding. But that's all I got. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Take it easy.